And for our next player profile, we showcase two of the most dynamic guards in all of basketball. Imagine a game that would be etched in the memories of basketball fans for years to come. The battle for New York, where two of the most dynamic guards in college basketball would face off. Quan Hampton, the starting point guard for the Syracuse Orange, and Sam White, the high-flying wing for the St. John's Red Storm. The game started with Sam White looking to prove he was more than just a high flyer. He set up a nice pick and roll, showcasing his playmaking skills and throwing Syracuse off guard. Sam's initial game strategy was clear. That was to get his teammates involved. It would cause Syracuse to change the way they wanted to guard Sam, as the scouting says to keep him out of the lane. Quan Hampton answered with his trademark one-on-one moves, rocking his defender to sleep and leaving him clueless. Quick handles and magician-like moves with the basketball usually end up with Quan putting someone on a poster. And that's exactly what he did. Quan was not going to back down from the battle, but Sam was ready. He surveyed the court and found a pick in transition. He took his time, setting himself up, showing he was in no rush. Lost his defender, then flushed it home. He even hung on the rim. The game was heating up, and we knew we were in for a treat. Sam began to punish his defender off the dribble, creating one of the most memorable dunks in college basketball history. Having an excellent first step is one thing, but combining that with top-notch handles and an extreme vertical is almost unfair. Sam and the Red Storm were here to play. This dunk would remain in the minds of basketball fans for years to come. As the game progressed, Quan Hampton continued to direct traffic like a veteran floor general, running flawless pick and rolls and creating space to drive in the lane. When his defender would attempt to catch up, it would lead to Quan being sent to the charity stripe. A few and-one layups helped secure momentum. Attempting to slow the game down seemed to be working in Syracuse's favor. The game turned into a one-on-one showdown, with both players giving it their all. Sam would create yet another highlight when he stopped on a dime and hit a beautiful turnaround jump shot while being guarded by Quan Hampton. Syracuse would call a timeout to break the momentum swing of the previous play. Quan would not give in to the pressure. He responded with a dazzling layup, and the Syracuse Orange created a bit of separation, leading by 10 points with 1 minute to go in the game. Sam refused to give up. He created what seemed to be game-changing momentum for the Red Storm with a huge layup down the stretch. But unfortunately, it was too little, too late, and the Red Storm fell short 70-62. Now Quan Hampton and Sam White have taken their talents to the NBA, with Quan playing for the Atlanta Hawks and Sam playing for the Sacramento Kings. In his short stint with the Hawks, Quan Hampton has managed to dazzle NBA fans with his out-of-this-world ball handling and seemingly endless range from three. After years of futility in Sacramento, the keys have been handed to Sam, and he plans to drive the Sacramento Kings straight to the playoffs. Both teams are still in rebuilding mode. But there are three questions on everyone's mind. Are the Hawks ready to go all in on Quan Hampton? Does Sam White have the ability to lead the Kings to an NBA championship? And is the NBA ready for a new generation of stars to fight for the crown?